clear across the United States for the most part, the eastern half at the very least. The deep south into the southeast, not seeing too many issues in terms of cloud cover, rain chances, or anything like that. Still, the breezy conditions is really what's going to be felt later on today. Plenty of sunshine to go around. As a matter of fact, as I put the future cast into motion, we still see plenty of sunshine for your Tuesday. Wednesday ushers in more of that sunshine. Warm temperatures peaking in the upper 70s. We're going to peak in the upper 70s as well for Thursday, but we get a little bit more in the way of that building cloud cover into your Thursday afternoon. And then that wraparound moisture from a low pressure system off the Carolina coast gives us more in the way of rain heading into your Friday, and Friday evening into Saturday will hold on to some of those rain chances and isolated thunderstorms as well. How much rain do we get heading into Saturday? I'm thinking only about 1/10 of an inch to maybe 1/4 of an inch. Not an impressive amount of rain heading into the weekend, but again, enough that will give you that chance to hold on to the umbrella and stick around into Saturday, which could bring more in the way of wet weather. So dry for Tuesday and Wednesday. Thursday, we'll see the increasing showers late in the day. Friday into Saturday is really the days to watch. Getting the car washed today and tomorrow would be good to go. Thursday also wouldn't be terrible. Just know that you'll have that building cloud cover and those showers later on in the day. Temperature-wise, you're looking at mid-40s this morning. Those are the winds out of the north-northwest, about 7 miles per hour, so not too bad. Dew points and the temperatures kind of close right now, but that's not going to be the case later on today. As we warm up, the dew points aren't going to warm up that much. We're looking at a dry afternoon with temperatures making a run for the upper 70s, a high of about 78 for Charlotte, Concord. Same goes for Waitsboro, low to mid-70s for Boone and Jefferson. Tonight gets chilly, dropping down to about 50 degrees with mostly clear skies and easing up on those winds northeast 5 to 10 miles per hour. So afternoon highs in the 70s, overnight lows in the 50s through midweek until those storm chances come back heading into the end of the work week, sticking through the weekend, and a warming trend gets us into the upper 80s by Monday of next week.